Welcome to SolidCAM Professor. I'm Sydney, your SolidCAM Professor, with one of many videos available to you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. In this recording, we'll demonstrate the use of iMachining 3D on this electronical box housing. If we go into our CAM part settings, you'll see that we've already set up our machine database and our material database, as well as our default machining level. Now, the first operation that we've done here was just a simple drilling operation. This drilling operation was done inside this hole over here. And if we just take a look at the simulation for a moment, you'll see that the part was drilled over here, and this will actually help us out later on when we work with iMachining 3D. Now, let's go into our first operation of iMachining 3D. If we open it up, first you'll see that we'll be working on our target and working also on the rest material as we always do. If we look at our tool, we'll be using a 12mm end mill that has a cutting length of 25mm, as well as 6 flutes. Our levels will be from the very top of the part until the very bottom of the part. And in our technology wizard, you'll note that we'll be working on machining level 6, and we'll be able to do this in one step. Now, in addition to this one step down, we also have our technology with our rest rough, and we have our scallop type of rest rough of 1.98mm. Now, if we take a look at our simulation, you'll note that the tool will go around the part as shown over here, and then when it finishes going around, it'll go actually into the hole itself. It goes directly into that hole because we have already machined that area, so knew that there was no material there, and that it was able to go into that area. And then it continues with the rest of the part, stepping up into this area here as well, and also machining the very top area over there. Now, in our next operation, we'll be working on the rest of the area, because there are areas where I was not able to machine. So if we go into our next operation, you'll see that we'll be using a smaller end mill this time, a 6mm end mill, but with the same geometries. The technology wizard will be having 2 steps, and in our technology, again, we'll be working with a rest rough, but this time with a 0.1 scallop. If we take a look at the simulation, you'll see that this time it'll only machine the rest of their areas, the corners over here, as well as areas which the other end mill was not able to machine, such as this area over here, and completely mill out this area here as well. As for our last operation, we've used an HSM operation to finish off the part. The operation that we used was a combine of a constant Z and a 3D step over, where it machines all the walls as well as the floors on the part itself. So we machined the entire part, again using iMachining 3D with a drill for a pre-entry point, as well as finishing it off with HSM. For more videos on SolidCAM Professor, please go to our website www.solidcam.com and look for our Professor tab. Take care and have a nice day.